ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla naanị ya bụ ọkaka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etugha eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịrị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkọ uwe na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ karị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nzọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị bụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija ma na-asị, lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ikunye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'iyi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana nwere onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi, mara onye bụ ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise.
Thank you very much for joining me very quickly this afternoon. It's a very short time that I have to cut straight to the chase. Thank you, Wolu Friday. Thank you, Fine Naji. Thank you, Mohambi Egoibo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for joining me this afternoon. Thank you so very much. Now, I was about to go live and I quickly saw this write-up and I just got my topic, and then there it is right there. Let me bring it up and read it very quickly. Now, you see, as it was written by this brother, it will be better like this so you can see it. Well, Nedu on X wrote, business is not about buying. Business is about buying and selling. When you think about business, you think about buying and selling. He said, but these men, you see, this is Obi Kubana. This is Zenko, the one they call Zenko. This is Zenko. Then the other one is Kubana Chief Priest. Look at them. Obi Kubana, Zenko, and Kubana Chief Priest. Okay. Now, he said, business is about buying and selling. But these men have sold something they can never buy back. They have sold something that if they want to buy it back, their money, all the billions that they have, cannot buy it back. When in a situation like this, both their own brothers, their own sisters, their own town, village people, their own countrymen, their own indigenous people are up against them. They have an almighty trouble. Very almighty trouble. I don't know what it is that actually befell them. I don't know whether there was a threat to their lives, but I saw a video where it was showing Zenko. Is it Benko or Zenko? The other guy. The other guy on specs. They showed him that he purchased a very large acre of land, about 60 hectares of land in Lagos, and he wanted to build a city there in Lagos. So you discover that the day Mazin Namdekan was sentenced, that very day, these God-forsaken people were gathering in a room with Sheyi Tinubu. I don't know whatever it is Sheyi Tinubu sold to these people, because they know all their projects, all their properties, all their businesses, both in Lagos and in Abuja. They know them. Now, could it be that they have threatened them that their businesses will go down? Could it be that they have threatened them that what will happen to them or their businesses, and then they decided to say, no, instead of us to lose our business, we will support the city boy? I don't know whatever it is, but whatever it is, even if it's a threat that they threatened you to succumb, the only one that can save you is the people. And the people that will save you, you have turned against them by supporting The one that will eventually destroy you. Because these people, whatever it is, they have made you sign. You will still lose it. Believe me, you will still lose it. Gaddafi of Biafra, I see you. Everything that Tinubu have made you sign or come in agreement with to protect you from, I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, you will still lose it. One of them, forgotten that his name, one of the billionaires, I saw his video when he was talking about the effect of bad governance a very short time ago. How he was able to build water. I don't know whether I have those videos. I will check my platform. Let me see my platform if I have those videos. But before then, I will play one video for you guys. I don't know if I have that video. Let me see if I saved it. Because I saw his video where he talked about, he was talking about, this my guy is good. This guy is good. I don't think I saved that video. But sometimes I see, okay, this one is Zenko, where Zenko was showing off his property. The property Zenko bought in Lagos. This is Lagos. This thing
So Sako this na vida. Yaba ne Zenko Balofo na Lagos. 60,000 square meter plots of land. Ania for obali ofo nso Sako obadi si ania ina afu now. Onwepe anything no bido loba na anya bani. Ina anya gafo ka agbalicha ebe niile. Nekwendo otu ma white money ma ọtụtụ ndị ọzọ sokwa ya nọdụ ebe ahụ. Onye ọbụla nọchazi na-enene dị anyị ọgbara. Onwe ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ nwe opinion. Na-ekwugasị ihe dị ha n'obi gbasara dịsị anyị Zenko gba ọfụ na Lagos. Wee na-asị why o ji wee continue na-agba anyị na-develop. Instead of ibulu this investment. Bịa na East, bịa lụọ ihe ọbụla ọ chọọ ịlụ. Ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ wee na-agwakwa ndị na-ekwu nke asị na Zenko akpatagwa ego bụ na ọkpatagwa ego na ọ ga-eme investment ebe ọbụla ọ chọọ na Nigeria. Na onweghị onye si wee kpata ego na-ego. Ọtụtụ wee wekwara ihe mee kọmpani nwanne Peter Obi wee na-ama atụ etu esi wee kutu kọmpani ya ma etu gọvanọ Lagos si enwe anya ofe ebe properties ndị Igbo dịgasị. Ebe ọbụla ndị Igbo lụ something ejecha ofu ya ga-eme ka wee kutuo the properties mebisia ihe niile dị ebe ahụ.
You saw it. So if you don't understand Igbo, I don't know. I don't have time. I should have been able to explain to you what was said there in Igbo. Anyway, let me play. Let me see. No, okay, this one is not something I've dealt with. Let me play this video for you guys, and then I want you to listen to Sadem. Sadem is very good. Sadem is very good. This other guy is a notorious idiot anyway, but now he's crying about what these people did. But I appreciate. Let me play the video of this better person. This Sadem. Sadem is very good. Let's listen to Sadem, what he had to say about these shameless city boys. Let's go.
I had another video I already made and I wanted to put out today, but while I was scrolling on Instagram, I saw a post from Tunde Ednot and I had to react to it. It all boiled down to this whole stuff happening with the Igbos from Parashare. I had another video, a part 2 I made. So if you guys want it, just let me know. At the end of this video, I will make a post on that. From the people, from the comments I get here will let me know if I should put that video out. But I think it's a very important video that people need to see. But I have to address this very importantly. Please, guys, let's watch these 2 videos.
Zenko. One.
Zenko.
Zenko.
Zenko 2. What about Zenko 2?
Zenko.
3.
You see the Zenko man is always showing off all the things. But Chief Free.
It's unstoppable.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we have to see energy. The time has come for us to be part
Everyone will
of
manage
the
and
we can't negotiate from
logistics.
logistics.
That's a logistics. Thank you.
So we have 5 states in Southeast. Imo, Anambra, Abia, Enugu, and they are all represented.
Represented how? By who? These are not representatives of Ndibo. It's just like Umahi coming to say, hey, we have rejected Biafra. We are not Biafra. And even if you go to Ebonyi, Umahi is not popular in Ebonyi. In Ebonyi, he's not popular. He's a criminal in Ebonyi. They don't love him. Only the people who share money for, they respect him. So this idiot is saying that the 5 states of Southeast is represented. It's a lie. Even the Southeast is not even 5 states. There are 13 states anyway. But the 5 states he's talking about, they don't even know. It's just a handful of people that they share money to, that he might be talking about. But let's allow Sadem to say something.
All right. That is one video. Please, let's watch another one, please. Very important to watch this next video. Okay. I just showed you guys 2 videos. One is the reality of the elites. The second is the reality of Nigerians. And this is exactly what this whole movement is all about. One class and the second class. One class showing you how they're coming together to work towards keeping the second class the same way they are. This is all about, for those that do not know, the second video is actually the son of the president sharing hand pass and handouts to supposedly poor.
One class working very hard to keep the second class the way they are. The class of the elites working very hard to keep the second class, which is the population, the whole multitude, to keep you the way you are. I want him to repeat that statement again so that you will understand.
Okay. I just showed you guys 2 videos. One is the reality of the elites. The second is the reality of Nigerians. And this is exactly what this whole movement is all about. One class and the second class. One class showing you how they're coming together to work towards keeping the second class the same way they are. This is all about, for those that do not know, the second video is actually the son of the president sharing hand pass and handouts to supposedly poor Nigerians in 2026, right? And he's even proud enough to have this video out. I don't understand the idea behind these people, how they think, or how they reason, or how they see Nigerians. But their own job is that they have to be the poor that will always facilitate and push for the wealthy. So if you watch this first video and you feel like, oh man, these guys are doing things, man, you have to join these people, I'm sorry to tell you that you can never be on that table. All these guys are doing is just for themselves and for their pockets. It's painful I'm saying this because I know these people personally. But you see, 2027 is an election that for me is about my life. It's about my country. It's about my family. It's about Nigeria itself. It is bigger than any relationship I've ever had with anybody. If my own self wake up, if my spirit wake up and says is with this movement, I will fight my spirit. That is how every single Nigerian that is not on this table should feel towards these people.
Are you hearing what this guy is saying? You know, when you are someone that have integrity, you know, you should be able to talk like this. He says that if he wakes up and he finds out that his spirit is with this kind of people, this set of people that you saw in that first video, he said if he wakes up, he will fight his spirit for being in that company. He knows those people very well. But he's telling you that if he wakes up and discovers that his spirit, his own spirit, is with those people, he will fight his spirit and say, why are you with those people? Do you understand? That's how bad it is.
Personally. But you see, 2027 is an election that for me is about my life. It's about my country. It's about my family. It's about Nigeria itself. It is bigger than any relationship I've ever had with anybody.
Take note, I am not clamoring for election. No, I'm not. What it concern me concern the election. It don't concern me. But these narratives they are painting, so we use it to show you at least people that have humanity in them. You know, a little bit of it. You understand? But we know that at the end of the day, people like Saddam should be able to come to the conclusion that just like Clinton, you know Clinton, I'll play Clinton video before I leave. Clinton said that I'm tired, they must divide. Saddam should come to that conclusion. Until he comes to that conclusion, you know, it has not hit him hard yet. It must hit you hard to come to the conclusion that, look, I'm tired, we must divide it. Okay?
If my own self wake up, if my spirit wake up and says is with this movement, I will fight my spirit. That is how every single Nigerian that is not on this table should feel towards these people. It is not about the interests of the common man. They have no interest of me and you at heart. I want to repeat this again. If you're a commoner, if you're a Nigerian that cannot afford to book a flight and leave the country, and you see this video and you feel enticed to join this movement, you are a brainwashed fool. And I'm being very, very, very mild with what I'm saying today. It is not about Nigerians. Because if these people cared about me and you, today they would have been agitating or putting pressure on the government to make Nigeria a better place for me and you. But they are not. It's all about what this government can do for them, how they can align to the center. Ask yourselves, the people that have been aligned to this Tinubu center for this past 4 years, which state is working? Which governor is performing? Which region is faring better under Tinubu's first tenure? What has changed for Nigerians, for the people that have aligned? There is nothing, there's no state you say that it's an APC state that is doing well. So what are these people aligning for that is going to be beneficial to for me and you as common Nigerians? That's the question every Nigerian should ask themselves. And I'm very happy everything's happening. I've said it, if you watch my previous video, I say that I would prefer and I want all of them, including all the governors, to go to APC. Let us be certain of people that are up against 2027. It's meant to be the people against the elite structure. We have to end this once and for all. This madness if Nigeria cannot work for all of us, it should work for nobody. That should be the mentality of everyday Nigerians. There is a limit to what money can do.
If Nigeria cannot work for all of them, then it should work for nobody. That's the point. And then that is where he will, that is the point where every one of them will now come to the conclusion that we end Nigeria and let's have our own countries. Because that's where it's going to. That's why when he says that he wishes that all of them, everybody should join APC, then let all the whole multitude stand against them. Then you will be able to end them and know that these people that are in APC, all of them, mark them bad and push them out, and then build your country.
And buy some people. Money cannot buy every one of us. Some of us will stand on our 10 toes and speak out against the most disastrous government ever in the history of Nigeria. If your alignment is going to be with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that has been a disaster in governance. Nah.
I love that. Thank you very much. Let me see very quickly. Get out. I would prefer to play this brother. Yeah, this guy. This is our own brother, Uncle IB. Uncle IB. Listen to Uncle IB, and I will see you later tonight. Okay? They will.
Nyana Obi Kubana na Kubana chief priest na ndị ọzọ gasị dịka mfụ ka a na-egosi moto gasị hapụ gasị ka nke anyị ebunye ndị mmadụ asụnọ city boy movement. So Obi Kubana na Kubana chief priest ga-abata anyị Igbo bịa na-agwa the young vibrant youths na Tinubu is the best man for ha bata na-agwa ndị mmadụ na Sheyi Tinubu is the best man. Awatarom. Nya ha bata, ha na-agwa ndị Igbo the whole Igbo land. No Tinubu ka ha ga-eso. I don't understand. Because awatarom ihe na-eme. Why o ji bụ na ọsọ ndị Igbo be anyị, sọsọ ndị Igbo be anyị dịkarịsị weak. Why o ji bụ na ndị Igbo be anyị sọsọ fanwa bụ ife ama standing firm si na ihe ka ha chọrọ. Because I'm not seeing anything they are demanding for this job. If there's anything you are demanding, then Kaifuni Anya, Gwani he demand for. Kuba chief priest, if you are demanding for the ladies of Mazen Nandekano, Kaifuni Anya, na before Loa, before May movement here, Nandekano Nage release Ilania. Nandekano Gapotalele, Nefunu ge megasilanya na Nibo. Ne investment unu ga-emere anyị na Igbo. Na ife unu ga-emere ndị youth na Igbo. At least kasi na reason unu ji eme ife because from what we are seeing, it seems like you are doing this to protect your own business. Because you have an election period. Now everybody na rush na ka secure kwa in case if anọrọkwa na office APC ka na-achịkwa ka yali nwe any disturbance so ka rinyekwa anyị nsogbu na Lagos so ka anyị bụrụkwa free people na-emekwa business anyị o ka anyị ghara inwe attack o ka mmadụ ghara ịbịa gba anyị mgba o Kali si na anọkatakwazi asị na selu our office ka ọkwa aka ọzọ anyị na-aghọtarọ because ọ ihe anyị na-afụ ka that movement Lagos na-aga ọfụma. So unu bata na n'ala Igbo unu abịa na-agwa ndị Igbo na Tinubu ga-achị ọfụma ka nghọta because we are already on Tinubu era. So ka anyị mara ihe unu ga-agwazi anyị na-afụbero maka na odo anyị na ya ekpulisi na we have our media and we are seeing what is going on. Ka anyị mara kene na this movement ebe ọ ga-lead anyị to because anyị mere expect n'unu nwa ga na-ekwu maka City Boy movement. We expect nọ ndị Yoruba ga-abata anyị Igbo ma n'ọnụ bụ ndị Igbo ka eyuzu wee na-ekwu nya bụ ife. Nya dị na gị surprise na anyị ga-abata ifu a well-known person ịma na ọ na-atakụlụ ihe gbasara APC. Nya dị na surprise na a ga-achọli ya ego onye a ekwu ebezielu Tinubu because obviously na onye ọbụla enyekwa n'ala ego no more. The next thing bụ onye afọ akọbazi azụ. Imagine a wise person ịpụtazi echi enyezi gị ego ọ na-akọzi aja ọ dịghara na omokri na-eme ọ ihe unu ga-eme expect mana ka anyị na-enekwa unu anya ekenekwa m unu.
I think I've now come to terms with the fact that for us to have proper rapid development in Nigeria, we need to separate, we need to divide. Let the Yoruba man go their way, let the Northerners go their way, let the Easterners go their way. This thing about one Nigeria is definitely not going to work, Chacha. Wallahi. You cannot have South Africans clowning us. You cannot have Ghanaians clowning us. And now you now have Namibians clowning us. One Nigeria is definitely not going to work. You cannot have a simple argument or a debate with anybody from Africa right now and you are able to win. You speak one, they tell you electricity. You speak two, they tell you security. You cannot travel 10 kilometers without writing your will. They speak about bad roads. They've gone as low as internet. We need to divide. This thing about one Nigeria is not going to work. Having one person as a president sitting in one place called Aso Rock, deciding the fate of 300 million people, especially when you know these are the least smartest people in the country, it's not going to work. Let us bring some kind of competition within these different regions, instead of having to depend and say everything has to do with the federal government. Ordinary electricity. I was thinking this thing about electricity in Ghana was a joke, but apparently these guys are having the best type of electricity like they were in Europe. In Nigeria, you can't even boast of 24 hours electricity. In year 2026, we need to divide, man. The only war we are winning right now in Nigeria is just jollof rice. And then maybe dirty December, clubbing alcohol. No, we can do better. This thing about what? Nigeria is 300 million people. When you look at these other countries I'm speaking about, you look at Ghana, they are not even up to 40 million. Namibia, 3 million on a good day. RCCG is bigger than Namibia. The Youth Ministry of Christ Embassy, they are bigger than Namibia. Yeah, these people, they are clowning us every single day. Nigerians cannot win one war. You cannot have a normal debate and say you are going to win. Everybody, they are clowning us. Giant of Africa, my foot. Let everybody go develop their region. Chase the Igbo man from the west. Go chase the Yoruba men from the east, then go back. Everybody go make your region better. Go find the Igbo man in the north. Let everybody, but depending on one president to make these things happen is definitely not going to work. We are too many, we are too populated for this whole one Nigeria affair. It's not going to work. Let us divide. I am tired. I am tired. The bare minimum. We are not even speaking about healthcare. We are not even speaking about child mortality, education. Just the basics we cannot even be proud of. Not one Nigeria, my foot. Everybody go your way. Let's do a referendum. Let the people decide. Nonsense, man. I'm tired.